Okay, we are back again, and I'm testing to see what the latency is like. Okay, cool. Not bad. So instead of 4 seconds, it's like 6 or 7, roughly, which is lots when it comes to like needing to stop and buffer for 1 or 2 seconds, you know what I mean? All right. And yeah, we're just gonna, well, we're only 1,000 feet up. Oh, hold on. We're 11,000 feet up. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. As long as I'm clearing the fucking mountains, that's high enough. Let's bring the throttle down. Let's nose it down. Catch it. Throttle down. All right. Snaps. Hmm. I'm just by myself. This actually makes way more sense. I'm just changing the way my screen, I can only do this when I'm, well, I don't know. OBS hub goes on the little screen. We're gonna drive that for a while, see what we think, and have the big. Oh, this is a big change though. We're gonna have the YouTube HUD over here on the big screens. The big change. The OBS HUD's always been on the right. But the OBS HUD's always been on the right. So yeah, I know, buddy. But this fucking YouTube Studio HUD is so much more fucking dynamic and gives me so much more live action feedback than the OBS HUD does. It really does deserve to be on the bigger screen. Karen, how's it going? Where am I going? I am flying into Mexico City. I am, I I can't remember what the place was called, but it's a 47-minute flight from outside of Mexico City, and we're gonna land in Mexico City. And so what's happening is, the lore of the entire story is we stole this little airplane it's a Pilatus Porter Turbo, and we stole it from the Sundry Airport, and we flew it over Banff and Revelstoke, landed in Revelstoke, and we flew it out to Vancouver, and we've been flying it down the west coast ever since in 1 to 2 hour hops. And we're gonna take it down to the tip of South America. I'm pretty sure the flight from the tip of South America to Antarctica is like half an hour. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just chose the plane and took off there, but you gotta role play no matter what you're doing. I like to role play whenever I'm playing anything. Whenever I'm playing anything, I am always role playing. Generally. Always, generally. But yeah, we stole this airplane, and we are Euler Greg declared so, and because when Greg declares something, it immediately becomes so. We are we are smuggling. You can't see it, but because it's under a cloak of invisibility. We're smuggling a cargo hold of THC gummies to South Africa via Antarctica in a plane that can only make 2 hour hops. But it has also been foreseen by a prophet that when we get to a place that this plane can't handle the fucking journey, it's too far to go, an F-18 Hornet will be provided for us by mysterious means that we don't yet foresee. But it has been spoken, and it will be so. Am I going to research anything about the F-18 Hornet before said event? No, I am not. We're jumping into that bitch cold. I know how to read this. This is my home base now. Yeah, yeah. It has been spoken, and it will be so. Thus spoke Euler Greg. But these are my friends, right? I don't even need windows anymore. As long as I have these, I know exactly where I am. We're all good. The technology of these 4 gauges and how the information they provide and how they synergize with each other is some brilliant stuff. Wonderful work, humanity. Windows are just gravy and set dressing at this point. After you get off the ground, at least. Or as long as you don't have to land. Brilliant stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get to the tip of South America, and I've heard from reputable sources, my friend at work, that he thinks that the tip of South America to Antarctica is like a 27-minute flight. I'm like, yeah, seems reasonable. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. Am I gonna research it? No, we're not. And I believe it's not a big ask. It might be a huge ask, but I think it's possible to do 2-hour hops around or across, possibly a version of both, Antarctica, in order to get to the point where you can go north again up to South Africa. Now that's the part that I'm concerned about. It's going to seriously require some island hopping. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. At which point, we will find an F-18 Hornet, and we will fucking hopefully not crash. I crashed this bitch not that long ago, actually. I was like, just, it was like, beep, beep, beep. I was like, screw you, beep. I'm getting under the clouds, motherfucker. And then all of a sudden it was like, it was like, oh, what happened? Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I'm not that high up either. I'm at 14,300 feet. I was at like 23,000 feet or something. I was like trying to get underneath the clouds, and I was like just coming straight down. I was like, ah! And the plane's like beep beep beep. I was like, fuck you, beep. I don't give a shit. I'm getting under the clouds, and all of a sudden the screen went black. They're like, you overstressed the aircraft. It's like, oh yeah, basically the wings just ripped off, and you crashed and died. I was like, oh, awesome. So much for landing in fucking Mexico City. So we fucking just restarted. I restarted the stream because it was like lagging and shit, and I was like, well, I was using the ultra low latency, so I was like, I compromised. It just went to the low latency, which is still a step better than standard. That's 6 seconds of latency now instead of 4. So hopefully it doesn't lag and buffer now anymore, because I gave it an extra 2 seconds of time. But yeah, that's what just happened at the end of my other stream. It was pretty epic. How many times have I crashed since I started? 6? 6? No more than 10. But these are... That one was definitely a fatal crash. Most of them are like bumping into like trees at the end of the runway and shit like that. I crashed the Cessna in the field by our parents' house, and that wasn't a fatal crash. Might have got some bumps and bruises, but that wasn't a fatal crash for sure. Yeah. That was with the Cessna, though. The Cessna sucks ass. The Cessna sucks ass. Yeah, this looks great. Everything's set on ultra. All the graphics settings in the are all on. Everything is on ultra. This game came out in 2020, so it's 4 years old. There's a new one coming out next month, so this one was on sale. I was like, ooh, I'll get this one. And it's 4 years old. I'll be able to put everything on ultra. Was my mentality. I put everything on ultra and it's running like a fucking hot damn. Looks great. So yeah, we're gonna see the world. What are you flying today? It's always with the same plane, and Mr. Jetpack, computer crash? No. I just restarted the stream with different latency settings. So now instead of there being a 4-second delay between me actually speaking and you hearing it, it's now unfortunately 6 seconds. What a drag, I know, right? The compromises we make, the sacrifices we make. What a tragedy. But anyways, that extra 2 seconds should clear up any buffering issues we have, so, you know, I think it's worth making. I like to raise my graphics on phone games since I got a new phone with space, etc. Oh yeah! If you've got the hardware, fucking use it. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Right? That's the thing, right? As soon as you tap in the chat, right? I see it instantly, right? Now you don't hear my response for 6 seconds. Instead of 4. It's a huge difference. It is, though. It makes the immersion with the chat just a little bit worse. Adds a 2-second lag to my ability to interact with the chat. It's pretty big. It is, though. It really is. I'm serious. First world problems. I've got fiber fucking wire internet. I have fiber wire internet. My fucking upload speed is 100 times what it needs to be to run a stream like this. For it to be buffering is fucking infuriating. We want to see what Mexico City looks like from the fucking sky. That's the plan. I know it sounds hilarious, right? 4 seconds to 6? Oh my god. It's like I got a rip-roaring computer, I've got like some of the best internet on the fucking planet, and what the fuck is the problem? There's no excuse for it. I'm chapped. Not happy. My upload speed is 100 times more than it needs to be. I did the math. I did the math. My upload speed. I'm not saying my download speed. I'm always like, my download speed's like 650 megabytes a second. No, my upload speed is 100. Mm. 140. I think my upload speed was 140 last time I checked it. So it's like, nah, it fluctuates. It's like, yeah, there's no fucking reason why it should be lagging on ultra fucking low latency mode. This is bullshit. But at least YouTube will generate some, actually this actually makes up for it. YouTube will generate subtitles for me now. I think there might be auto subtitles now. Algorithmic subtitles. How high am I? 16,300. I'm gonna level out a little bit more. Feather down the throttle a little bit. Remember dial-up? We would turn on the computer or walk away for an hour. Oh, it was so gross. I despise that sound. That's one of the worst sounds I've ever heard in my life. You'd be trying to like connect for like school and shit, and you'd like have to like retry, and you're like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Join in those bulletin board systems on dial-up through our local phone system. That felt like some real hacker shit. Oh, this is cool. I'm gonna fly over there. Yeah, dial-up sucked ass. I'd be horrified to know what the fucking download speed of that was. Fuck. I don't even. I don't know what the. Do you know what the download speed is out at the farm For like Wanda and the folks, it's definitely less than 10, right? Megabytes per second. Dare I say 4? Something around that. No idea. It's crazy. It's like, it's definitely less than 10. I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely less than 10. It's shocking. Yeah. My download generally floats around 650 megabytes per second. But I have fiber optic internet. Which means a simple stream of a video game lagging on fucking YouTube is ridiculous. It's absurd, I tell you. It's absurd. But I don't know, maybe it's solved the problem. And I guess the fact that now YouTube will auto-generate subtitles for me that can be translated into any language. That's probably worth doing, honestly. I kind of want to fly under these clouds, though. Maybe I should just fly straight into them and be like, I'm blind. I'm going to turn the trim down a little bit. It's a little higher than it would usually do. 2 degrees? Yeah, 0.2 degrees. We're gonna just do a little nosedive here. It's fine. As long as it doesn't start beeping. Be alright. Yours in town is probably fairly decent. I don't know if Sundry has fiber optic internet or not, but it might. Oh, this is cool. What was the pre-internet game we used to play that had just words and it was on a local network? It was a BBS system. It was a bulletin board system. That game was called Usurper. And that was a bulletin board text-based RPG. Yeah, that was rad. Good times. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have fiber. $15,000 coming down. Oh, that's so fucking sexy. Look at that. Look at this fucking toxic cloud over Mexico City. We got updated and it's awesome now. Yeah. Electro! We restarted the fucking... We redid the stream. And, we set the latency on low latency instead of ultra low latency. So the time between me speaking and you hearing it is, instead of 4, it's now unfortunately 6. So we're mourning. We're in mourning. We'll be okay. But on the bright side, YouTube will now auto-generate subtitles, which is probably worth doing in hindsight anyways. We think this fucking big nasty cloud over Mexico City is super rad too. There's one over the fucking Bay of LA too. Just a big black fucking... Well, it's more of a dark brown fucking cloud. It's crazy. It was crazy. How long did I start the thing, or did I forget? 27 minutes. So the flight's 47 minutes. This cloud is wild. We're gonna get under it. How high are we? 11,000 feet. I was like, 1,000 feet? No, 11,000 feet. Right? Yes. We're gonna get under it. Wow. Steven and his sisters played a similar game that was also text-based for your actions, but you... Oh my god! Look at this! Holy shit! This is like dystopian nightmare! Title guy walk around called King's Quest. He downloaded it on his laptop and it was a blast. Yeah, that text-based fucking RPGs are rad. This is fucking nuts. This is Mexico City. Well, we're coming, not quite yet, but we're coming up on Mexico City. Alright, are we leveling out? This is, I'm just floored. This is like, looks like the apocalypse. This is way worse than LA. LA was rough, but this is way fucking worse. I wonder what this little fucking city's called. Let's get a look at it as we go by. Oh, look at that little strip of fucking buildings over there too. How high are we? I can see how fast this gauge right here shows us how this is the... Now we're going up. Now we're going down. Look at that. We're at like 9,000 feet. Or no, 19,000 feet. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 9,000. Yeah, 9,000. This is trippy. Can you imagine this fucking place? Oh, we are. Oh my, yeah. Okay, let's get down to 8.5 as per regulation. That's 9,000. This, I find this, yeah, the skyscrapers are cool. Man! Man's in the house! How's it going, man? I forgot how much I suck at Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring so much. I can't even beat Godfrey with the weaker form of... Oh. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so the airport's like right here, basically. This is fucking nuts. This is nuts. Yeah, this is fucking Mexico City. Oh, that's the airport. That's those are the landing strips right there. Hey guys, how's it going? Let's pop that, flip, switch up. Get it there, baby. That's the trim interrupt switch. So now I have full stick control again without any extra assistance. Alright. Fast are we going? How high are we? 9,000 feet. Okay, we just come down. This doesn't look like 9,000 feet. Our perspective is so off kilter. That's why we fly with these. And you get a really true view of what's actually happening. We're like, oh, whoa! It's like, no, 8,000 feet up. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go visit Destiny, but I'm addicted to watching this flight. Oh, here we go. This, what are we at? What are we at? We're at. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Flap down. Okay, we're throttling down. Throttling down. This is where I have to display some patience, which is usually an issue. Okay, so we're gonna settle in to the middle. No, we're gonna settle into there, and we're gonna focus on this mostly while we fly out here. We'll keep control of this. Fly around that building complex, come back in and land. Yeah, get an idea. Yeah, we're 7,300 feet. Look at that. It's not that high, right? 7,000 feet? Like, yeah. It feels like I'm gonna fucking just bounce off the ground. 7,000 feet. Ooh. Unless it's fucking... Alright, throttling down, throttling down, throttling down, throttling down. Throttling down, throttling down, throttling down. Throttling down, throttling down, pull throttle down. Hitting the brake. Over here. Hitting the brakes. Ooh. I think my gauge was sticking. Honestly, it says I'm still fucking 7,000 feet up. I was like, I don't know. That's what the gauge says. Because nobody's been creepily flying really low over criminal and stuff, and Joyce was commenting on Facebook about it, and that's how high he was circling her house. 7,000 feet? Oh yeah, trippy. Trippy. Alright, so at this point, we go to main menu, and look at that. Beautiful stuff. 3,000 feet, yeah. That's really low. That's really low. That's like shockingly low. Like everybody on the airplane is like panicking because you're so close to the ground low. Everybody's like, we're gonna fucking die. This is crazy. That's fucking, yeah. It's like no time to do anything. It's like, whoo, you better trust the fucking pilot if he's fucking just cruising at like 3,000 feet, right? Is my takeaway. All right, so the Benito Juarez International. I've been tracking the guy now. He comes out of Springbank. Trippy. MMMX. Benito Juarez International Airport, New Mexico. Or not New Mexico, Mexico City, MMMX. So then I put it over here, and I go MMMX. Oh, MMMX. I choose where I just landed, and I have a radius. That place was gross. I'm glad I seen it though. Now I have a 2 hour Veracruz, Acapulco. We should fly to Acapulco. Or does it make more sense to, because we're going down, yeah, we should fly to Acapulco. Because it's like, it'd be nice if it was more straight down. I wonder how far that is. Where's the airport at Acapulco? Oh dear, that's a fucking awesome airport. Look at that shit. Leon Gonzalez Pie. Oh, Pie. De La Cuesta. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Hmm. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Ugh. Yeah. Stretch my legs again. Good Lord. Ah. Okay, now. It's like, do I want to do this or do I want to? Or do I want to go to Veracruz? I'm like, I would like to go more. I don't really like the. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, cool. I didn't change it. Okay. I don't really like the. It feels like I'm kind of going back to a certain extent here, right? I totally am. Um, Whereas if I flew to like Veracruz instead, General Heriberto Hara, Hera, Heriberto Hara. 1 hour and 29 minutes. That makes more sense. It most definitely does. We're not going over here though. We're gonna work our way down until we get to like Lima, which is somewhere in here. And we're gonna find the Nazca lines. We're gonna fly to Australia. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're on a world tour. We're on the grand tour. We're gonna fly. We're scared. I don't want to look. I'm gonna find out when I get there. And it's part of the journey. Uh, we started in Alberta. We started in Alberta, Canada. Oh, right here. This is where I live. We started in my hometown airport in one of these little dots, and we flew out to Vancouver, over here somewhere, Victoria, Vancouver, and we've been making our way down the west coast at 1 to 2 hour hops, and this is how far we've made it in the last, I don't know how long we've been doing it for. It's been a while, but yeah, we're making this long journey, and it's amazing. We're almost down to well, we're almost down to South America. It's fucking sick. Almost halfway there. It's like still quite a ways to go to be considered really. I'd say, oh yeah, flying over the Panama Canal is going to be amazing. I don't even know where it is. Panama City. Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh shit, that's it right there. Trippy. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna fly over it nice and low. It's gonna be sweet. Circle around, land in the airport. Yeah, we're definitely checking out Panama City. We're next couple days. I probably could, but I really wanted to really learn the inside out, so learn this plane inside and out, and actually like learn the computer and everything. But I don't know. I'm open to the idea of stealing a slightly better plane. I'm gonna take a little jump to the bathroom here, and we'll come back and I'll take a look at some other planes. It says 4 hour. I don't know what that means. You can only fly for about two and you run out of fuel. Max altitude 16,000 feet. Range 1,000 kilometers. What's the range on this one? 800. The spirit of St. Louis. Cruise speed 200 and okay. 14,000 feet. 4 hour endurance, 11,000 or 1,000 range, but it's 213 kilometers per hour. Where's the Pilatus is? Oh, it's the Pilatus says it's 213 kilometers per hour too. I've never seen it go over a fucking 110. Hmm. Role playing sitting in the cockpit for 12 hours. Yeah, totally. Totally. Right? So why am I not getting this fucking speed out of it? Oh, epic. I could take this one. I don't know. I'm kind of take a look at the inside of this airplane. I like that one because it has such a really good view. Is a big part of why I like it.
Mexico Tower, Robin Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 05 right, ready for departure to the east.
Oh my God. There doesn't seem to be any like propeller control or anything, so I'm thinking this plane just probably will just go faster, right? There we go. Amazing stuff. All right. Oh, this plane's fucking crazy. We're not taking this plane. That plane's cool after spending that much time after spending that much time fucking like familiarizing myself with the control panel to find it was just such a nightmare to fucking fly. Um that's fucking crazy. Let's take a look at this Beechcraft Bonanza motherfucker here. Take a look at this plan. Maybe we should take a different plane every single time.
Mexico Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf at runway 05 right, ready for departure east departure.
Whoa, look at this one. Wow, this, oh, this is neat. But yeah. like, well, I don't need to know where all the switches are, because I could hotkey everything that's fucking important. But it'd be nice to know where some things like the trim are. But I can. Well, this is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, trippy. I like this. It was set at 3 by default. I should probably just leave it. That's fucking cool. Okay, so if I go like this. Okay, let's get out of here. That's way more intuitive to use with the hotkey on the controller than the one on the other plane is. Because the other one on the plane is way more fiddly, and it fucking does work with the hotkey, but it just the way the switches work, it's fucking weird. Okay, so that's epic. That's cool. Okay, cool, cool. And this is the landing gear. Down, up, down. Hotkey it with the right on the D-pad. Left on the D-pad is the park brake. The throttle is A, throttle back is B. Oh, there's the propeller interact. 100%. Mixture. 46A. Oh, that's flaps, lever, avionics, brightness. 100%. Floodlight. So, it's the. So where's that floodlight again? Or was that shit? Was it under the fucking thing? Oh, it is too. Do I have one over here as well? No. Sub-panel lighting. Oh, I think this might be a good crash fucking course in look at this fucking thing. Whoa, that's a two-stage dog. This. This is fucking gnarly. Receiver tuner. Yeah, I don't need to mess with the comms. Swap nav. Nav receiver tuner. Nav audio level. Oh my goodness. Intriguing. Let's restart just to get everything back to default. Fucking machine.
Mexico Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf, ready at runway 05 right, departure to the east.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf, wind calm east, departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 05 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 05 right, Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf.
All of a sudden I was like, oh, it doesn't have any fucking analog gauges at all. So, hmm.
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf, continue for east departure. Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf acknowledged last transmission.
Mexico Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf, continue for east departure.
Trying to make sense of that shit.
Beechcraft Sierra X-Ray Golf leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mexico Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf frequency change.
Yeah, this plane is. I would like to have. I really like the analog dials. So we're gonna take a look at less fancy plane. That's too fancy. Too fancy. I don't understand too much. That was the Textron Aviation. The Spirit of St. Louis. It'd be nice if I could like. Well, Robin was.
Mexico Tower Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 05 right, ready for departure straight out departure.
Look at this one. This one has the 3D. This might be the best of both worlds because this one has the nice fucking screen here that shows me like the computer game ground, and it's got the whether your up and down speed is here on the front of that. Your compass is here, and then your other dials are over. Sure what this one is. Oh no, this is the one I. Oh, this is my air. Oh, that's just my speedometer. Oh, auto trim. E stands for. Oh, trim, epic. Rippy, Pretty amazing.
The latest X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved. The latest X-ray Golf Sierra acknowledged last transmission.
Mexico, Tower Pilatus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
The auto trim is pretty amazing, gotta say. What do I do? faster. Alright. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh my god. Hammer on the brakes, hammer on the brakes, hammer on the brakes. This is amazing. We survived. Yes.
Mexico Tower Pilatus Alpha
Which
Sierra
air-
X-Ray Golf
which
Sierra
air-
ready for departing straight out at runway 05 right.
Hmm. much this fucking switch out. Right. Honestly, though, after familiarizing myself with this aircraft a little bit, I was thinking about switching to another game, but honestly, I'm pretty tired, so we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this airplane for a spin. I took it for a little bit of a spin and kind of. I almost landed it. I had this high performance machine in a ridiculous place, so I shouldn't have any trouble landing it on an airstrip with everything logged in properly. It's got this like auto trim control, and you can set it manually, but it's also kind of neat just to kind of watch it work in auto mode. It's kind of cool. So we're gonna take this bad boy for a rip, a real good solid flight tomorrow. And yeah, this is cool because if it's pitch black outside, you have a video game screen of the runway in front of you for landing. There's like approach mode. I don't know what deep navigation mode. I don't know. Is that changing the screen over there? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it changes anything in the air. We'll assume default is navigation mode. Approach mode. Maybe that's just the calm. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But there's also hold altitude mode. Versus altitude. It does make a change on this screen here. Hold altitude. Altitude versus, I don't know. Anyways. Regardless. But yeah, so Mr. Lecroux has convinced me to maybe try a faster plane. And this is a faster plane. And it's got a pretty decent view. Right? That's a pretty fucking decent view. Is this the high up position? Yeah. It's got a pretty decent view. So, yeah, it's gonna be cool. And, sorry to hype it up or anything if it looked like I was gonna fly today. I kinda was, but I've decided, well, to fly today, don't fly this today, but I could've decided not to, because I'm gonna get out there and I'll be like, oh man, I'm tired. Then I'm gonna switch to Discord OEC or something, and I'll be like, ah, fuck, I'm tired. But I do forget that I did stream Kingdom Come earlier today too, so yeah. We're gonna call her good. We're gonna get a good night's sleep. Which I take in the afternoon. I would like to ease into having shorter. I would like to ease into drastically changing my sleep schedule. Yeah, that's a big problem. But yeah, I would like to lean into having shorter streams when I get home from work instead of having like 8-hour streams. I should have a 4-hour stream, and then I go to sleep for 7 hours, then wake up and have like a 2-hour stream, and then go to work. Or yeah, because then I could get up and do the stream with the Writer brothers when they do their big triumphant return here. Or it'll yeah, that was last week, which I based out on because I was tired and I wasn't used to them doing it. I was like didn't even know what day it was. But yeah. Um so I could do that show. I could do Corio's show on Thursday night. And then I'm gonna pitch the idea of doing like a Friday night gaming channel with Taurus. That would be before work as well too, right? So a lot of extra work. But it's not all gonna happen. It's baby steps. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Fucking watch it be ponder over whether or not I wanna use this airplane or not. I really like the autopilot. It's cool. It was neat. It was neat doing watching the auto trim work. But yeah, cool plane. Cool plane. We'll see you around. Maybe later. Maybe today. We'll see what happens. Probably not.